Namaste. Good morning from Nepal. I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the participants of this Zoom meditation satsang. 皆さん、おはようございます。私はネパール出身のパンディナムです。今日の Zoom セッションに出席するすべての人を温かく歓迎します。Today's session by Acharya Dhyan Raviji is Meaning of Life. 今日のセッション、ラビ先生から人生の意味、大事なセッションです。ラビ先生はインドにあるドン大学日本語学部の教員として働いています。オショダラの教師です。ずいぶん前から瞑想と精神的な中級を教えてきています。では、ラビ先生、お願いします。アチャリラビジ、please go ahead. Unmute.
Yeah. おはようございます。どうもありがとうございました、ナム先生。皆さんと会いまして、私もとても嬉しいです。さっき言ったように、今日のテーマはですね、人生の意味、meaning of life。それについて、自分の意見とか、先生から習った言葉を皆さんに紹介していきたいと思っているんです。I'm very thankful to Namu Sensei, Manamrita, for giving this opportunity to have just to share my views uh, with and to discuss with all of us. The topic is meaning of life. As we have foreign participants also today, so I'll be speaking more in English. Uh, this question is very important. People who are living in the world, we start our journey. We all are on a journey. We are co-travelers traveling together. So, and we have different human being. God has given us different characteristics. We all are so different. We all are so unique. So as per that uniqueness, we live our life. 神様からですね、人間はとても特別なですね、とてもユニークですね。So, the question of, what is the meaning of life? When it arises, then, and when we go on searching the answer of it, there are two things. One is that when the question arises, what is the meaning of life? Osho says that there is no meaning of life. He says in that way, there is no meaning of life. Because the moment you say that this is the meaning of life, then it applies to everyone, which is not correct. Which is not correct. We all are so unique, so different. How can one answer be applicable to all? Not possible. But also further says that there is no meaning of life. We have to create the meaning. We have to give meaning to this life. This is what Osho says. That we have to walk our own path. We have to create our own path. And we have to walk on that. This is what Osho says. And then and further he says that we have to live this life playfully, joyfully, lovingly, with awareness, total awareness. This is how, he takes that question further, and then he makes us easy for all of us to understand. So we need to think. We need to think. What does it really mean when we raise this question? What is the meaning of life? Why are we here on this planet Earth? What are we doing? 子供からですね、生まれてから今まで、生まれてから死ぬまで、この、70歳とかですね、 このぐらいの人生はどんな目的を持ってるんですか？我々の目的は、本当の目的は何でしょうか？どうしてこの地球に生まれて、育てられて、生活を暮らしてるんですか？で、when we think about it, then, somehow we start exploring new things. And those who have raised this question, those who have found these answers, it becomes a great hint for all of us. Of course, it is just a hint for us. I mean, we need to create our own path. We need to walk. We need to, solve those things as per our, uh, willingness, as per our interest, as per our, likelihood. So that is there. Now, second question is that when this question comes in our mind, what is the meaning? And then at that point of time, generally what happens is we start searching this answer from reading books, maybe we start from there, or visiting to temples, mosques, shrines, wherever. We try to, visit those places and try to find the answer. Many a times it is not possible, or we do not get those answers which satisfy us. So we keep searching, from the books. We try to, search more other places. So in our lifetime, a miracle happens when, in the process of searching that answer, we meet a master. We meet a guru, a spiritual master, Samarth Guru, total master, perfect master, whatever we can give a name. Example, in Japan also, there has been tradition of Zen masters. When Buddhism was introduced to Japan through different periods, Heian Jidai, Nara Jidai, Heian Jidai, Kamakura Jidai, Edo Jidai, Meiji Jidai ですね。大正、昭和、令和、平成、ここまで。その仏教のイメージも変わってきていましたね。そして、禅僧侶たちの役割はとても大切ですね。日本の場合は。So whatever Zen masters have done and how they searched those answers, it really becomes very important for all of us. So first is raising this question, what is the meaning of life? Second turning point comes when, while searching this answer in the books, visiting temples, and then the miracle happens when we meet a master, a perfect master, a complete master. Then the miracle starts from there. And the real answer, the real search of that answer begins from there, when we meet a master. And then then the journey starts. It's again a long journey, because also says that we know everything. We know everything. So when I listen for the first time that we know everything, then also further says that we need to discover ourselves. Everything is hidden, but we need to discover it. Now this is again a puzzle, kind of a quiz, a puzzle. We know everything and we need to discover it. That's it. So that is very important. Everything is there. For example, he quotes an example of a seed, tane. So the seed has everything inside it. But when a seed is placed on top of a rock or on a mountain, nothing will happen. But when the seed is plowed in the earth, in the soil, and all the conditions are fulfilled: water, air, sunlight, everything, all the conditions are fulfilled. Then the sprout comes, and then after a time, a huge tree. Osho says that the seed carries all the potentials of being a great tree, a huge tree. The seed has all the potentials. It's just a matter of time when a seed turns into a big tree. In the similar way, we as a human being, the meaning of life, the meaning of life is there, but we need to discover it. We need to search within ourselves, and it will differ. It will differ from person to person. There have been many scholars who are, who talk about it, discuss about it, but the real answer we need to search by ourselves. How we can give the meaning to it. So, what Saint says is, what is their map? That I would like to talk. What is the map? How can we reach there? So, Osho also says, and Samarth Guru, our master, also says that we have to start our journey. We have to give the meaning to this life. First is, he says that artha means we need to earn money. This is the first thing Saint says. In order to give meaning to the life, first thing that we have to do is earn money. Artha, money. That is the first thing. So we study, we acquire some skills, we learn something, and after 25, 30 years, we are able to earn some money. So that is the first thing. In order to give the meaning to the life, first thing is we have to earn. We have to earn money, first thing. Second, he says that dharma, the law. And our master defines it very beautifully, not in terms of how the religions are defined, not in that way, but for a seeker, for a meditative practitioner, how it is useful, how it is scientific in today's context. So dharma, he says that considering the God, that who always help us, who is there, who is blissful, who takes care of the whole existence, everything that exists here. So considering him, who always help us, we need to perform our swadharma. Swadharma means that under the circumstances, whatever we can do, that becomes our dharma. So first is that earn money, and the second is dharma. To perform our duty, our responsibility under the circumstances, whatever we can do, we have to do it considering God always there for our help, who is, always there. So dharma is like, what is our real, being? From there, what is arising? So we have to perform accordingly. For example, dharma is like, if somebody is there to become a singer, somebody is there to become a singer, and he is aiming for something else. So that is not the true dharma of that person. He is going against his nature, he is going against his, being. So then we cannot reach to the, we cannot give meaning to the life. We have to perform what are we really for. We should excel in that field only, as by performing the duty and responsibility, you know. So dharma is there. We have to perform, as per our true being, what is coming from inside, so this will help us to give the meaning to our life. So first is artha, earning money. Second is dharma, performing as per our being, as per our core, as per our self, what is coming from inside. So this is the second. Third is kama, like performing whatever desires are there, whatever things that is required for us, doing that. For example, if I'm in the world, then I have to perform certain duties, towards the family, towards the society, towards the country. So this is the third element which will help us to give the meaning to the life, performing those duties, artha, dharma, kama, for that is our desires, that is our need, accordingly to the self, to the family, to the society, and to the country, and then we can take it forward. And the last very important element is, in the world, we see people performing these three elements: earning money, performing as per whatever their inner voice is saying, and performing certain duties, to the self, to the family, to the society. Three things are still covered, in the passage of life. The fourth element, very, very important. Saint says it is the moksha. You know, the word is like, getting the enlightenment, or satori or hirakukoto, to get that satori, So that is the fourth element. Until and unless we touch that, we cannot give the meaning to the life. It will only 75%. It is never 100%. And then, because it is not 100%, we have to keep coming. Because the fourth element, the fourth factor, the most important, that we have not touched. So that moksha becomes very, very important, the fourth element. And very few courageous people start their journey and they touch the fourth element. And when I was saying that when that fourth element is touched, the fourth element, then it really, it transforms our life. The fourth element, very, very important. So after that, the when the master comes in our life, then only this fourth element can be, can start in our life. Before that, not possible at all. We can earn our money, we can earn money by good means or some other means also. We perform our duties, we perform our responsibilities, we do everything for the family, society, everything. We listen to our inner voice and perform under the circumstances. But the fourth element, that moksha, it will start only with in the presence of a master. So in order to give the meaning, the fourth element, we have to search a master. Otherwise, not possible at all. In the past also, there has been a great tradition of masters and disciples, sensei and Deshitachi, the great tradition. Then only things are carried forward. And like if we define the fourth element, it only means that living life blissfully, uh, living life in with love to the whole existence. For example, Buddha, he is an enlightened being, Buddha. So what are the qualities of Buddha? Hmm? He is in love with the whole existence, and he is aware of everything, total awareness. Whatever he does, he is aware of it, total awareness. So lovingness, awareness, blissfulness. He is blissful, joyous, total, in totality, and he is silent, total silent. He is empty from within, that quality of emptiness. So all these qualities, we need to acquire, and it happens only when we start practicing meditation. Before that, it is not possible at all, because reading books, visiting temples, or going for some excursion, some outside trip, this is just the beginning, just the beginning. It's like, they're like primary school. But to to know the real answer, you need to somehow search deeper in the presence of a master. Because as I said, everything is within us. We just need to discover it. Self discovery in the presence of master. So it happens, it has happened, it will keep happening. It just, like a burned light, when kept near to the unburned light, then it catches the fire. So that is what happens in the presence of master. So this is the beautiful tradition. And then we can really give the meaning to the life. Until and unless it's like, we are throwing stones in dark, in the darkness. And if something is hit, we take it as, okay, we caught something, we got something. But actually it is not, because we are just hitting in the dark, in the darkness. And we think that we achieved something, but actually it is not, because it is not coming from, uh, we are not hitting the target. It is just that, I heard a joke, that there was a great archer. He used to, he was excellent at archery, and he was famous in his village. And the technique, what he used to do is, first he'll do that archery on a tree, and later on, when the archer is hitting the tree, then he'll go there and he'll mark a circle. It is not that the circle is already there and he's hitting in the center of the circle. No, he'll first hit the archer, and then he'll go there and make a circle. So it is always perfect. You know, are you getting that? That he is not hitting the circle which is marked there. No, he'll first, hit that archery, and then he'll go there and mark a circle. So it is always in the center, always 10 out of 10. So that will not work in the real world. It doesn't work. So in order to give the meaning of this life, I just conclude by saying that we have everything, we possess everything, just like a seed. It's just a matter of providing all the necessary conditions, and then the real discovery starts, self discovery starts. And the four elements are there. One is earning money. Second, acting as per our dharma, as per our inner voice, as per our inner being, whatever is coming from there. Third is responsibility and duty towards the self, towards the family, towards the country, towards the society. And the fourth element, the moksha, living a blissful life, living with awareness, lovingness, all with all these qualities, and acquiring that, the deepest being of ourself, emptiness, all these things. So it happens only with meditation and in the presence of master. These two things are very important. So if we want to give 100% meaning to the life, this is the map as per as per our master and as per the saints who have traveled on this journey. So I think meditation is very, very important. It starts the gate, it opens the gate, and when we travel, one day we reaches to that emptiness and we acquire all the qualities that Buddha has acquired, and the meaning of life is solved. It's just like a koan, a Zen koan. You know, there is a puzzle, but actually it is not a puzzle. So when also says that there is no meaning of in life, there is no meaning of life. Actually, one day when we will know the answer, we'll also laugh that actually there is no meaning of life. At the end of it, we will understand. It was just, living and enjoying. That's it. That is the so that we will learn at the end of it after finding the answer. Before that, we will keep struggling. We'll keep struggling. So this is the way, this is how it works. There is no ready-made answer, there is no ready-made path. We have to create it. That is the only answer. So I think meditation will solve all our doubts, all our queries, all our problems. And it's just like, when the light is on, darkness goes away. It is just like that. We have to create, we have to that light within us. The moment light will come, darkness, ignorance, illusions will disappear. Actually, it is not. It is only because of the absence of light. So meditation creates that light, brings that light. So I think we should now practice it, we should experience it, and then we should try to create or to give meaning to the life. And there is no meaning of life, actually. Ugin also says that. So let's now practice with so I'll request Namu Sensei to have some music, or then we can, really practice it and try to find the answer by our own experience. So let's start. Let's sit silently with closed eyes. Use Gyan Mudra by joining thumb and index finger. Put it on your knees, back straight. Gently close your eyes. Let's find out the answer. What is the meaning of life? Watch your breathing. Start taking long and deep breath. Long and deep breaths. Be aware of your body. Be aware of your breathing. Slower, longer, and deeper breathing. Long and deep breaths. Inhale deeply and then exhale deeply. With full awareness, lovingness, blissfulness. The body is silent. Body is relaxed. No movement. Watch your body from inside. The body is fully relaxed. Watch your breathing now. It has become slower, deeper, and longer. Enjoy it. The great awareness. Just watch your breathing. Coming in, going out. Just watch it. The mind is silent. No thoughts. Mind is completely silent. Observe it. There is no thought. There is no subject. Mind is becoming silent, more silent. Now bring your focus to the closed eyes. Watch within your closed eyes. When we close our eyes, there is no object. There is no subject. There is no form. That is formless. Watch the formless space with closed eyes. Look into the inner space with closed eyes. Experience the emptiness. Experience the nothingness. Great joy is there. Blissfulness is there. Lovingness is there. Awareness is there. Keep looking into the inner space. Keep watching the inner space without focusing anywhere. Be awake to the inner formless consciousness and go to sleep. The meditation will happen on its own. Just relax. Total relaxation. Those who want to lie down, very slowly, please lie down. Those who want to keep sitting, please keep sitting. Go on watching this inner formless space and be awake to it. The meditation will happen on its own. The music will also stop and I also become silent. Just enjoy this beautiful moment. There is nothing. Just enjoy this emptiness, nothingness, lovingness with great awareness. Enjoy this moment. For 15 minutes, we will be in this position. Enjoy this moment. I also become silent. You be in this position. Enter into meditation. Enter into meditation. Hari Om Tat Sat. Take 2, 3 long and deep breaths. Take 2, 3 long and deep breath. Move your hands, legs, and fingers. Take left turn and very slowly, please come out of meditation. Very slowly come out of meditation. 2, 3 long and deep breaths. Move your hands, legs, and fingers. And gently open your eyes. Please, let's join our hands. This is the time to express our gratitude to the whole existence. Let all be happy. Let all be joyous. Let all be healthy. No one feel misery. Gently rub your palms. Please rub your palms and put it on your face. Thank you so much for your help and support. Now I request Namu Sensei to say a few things.
Subarashi Hapyo. Acharya Ravi's very wonderful session. As you teach us experience, you took us in experience. A life inherently lacks meaning, and it is up to us to create it, given our unique human capabilities. Through the practice of dharma, artha, karma, and moksha, we can discover life's purpose. Ultimately, it is moksha that fulfills this purpose, providing the profound meaning and liberation we seek. To truly experience this meditation practice is essential, and we went through it as well. Thank you so much for taking us in deep meditation with lots of wisdom. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now, I would like to request to share something, Nakagawa Sensei, Koji Sensei, Tsuboi Sensei, and everyone.
Thank you very much. Today's beautiful session. I have been thinking about the meaning of life. And now I think the meaning of life is to become mature through experiences. And the meaning of life is to be awakened consciousness through many experiences in my life. It is my thinking. And in a lecture of on Tibetan Buddhism, Osho said, what is taken away by death is not important. And in fact, even death cannot take away is important. So money and jewelry, asset, prestige is not important. That moksha, enlightened consciousness, awakened consciousness is important. I completely agree with Osho's teachings. Yeah, thank you very much.
Tsuboi Sensei would like to say something? Koji Sensei?
So I'm very sorry. I was caught by Dr. Acharya-san's talk. We have to create our own meaning of life until the end of the session. And so I didn't get well what you said. So my main question is three. One is so meaning of life is something to be created or not? And second, is it something what we naturally know? Either three, is it something that we don't realize until we die, but that others will judge his or her meaning to have been like this. So others will judge our life, meaning of our life. Even at this point, I still don't have a clear answer. Very sorry. And it seems to me all three are correct. So this is my experience. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Koji Sensei.
And I send my thanks to today's session. What I thought was very simple. I live more than 70 years that you mentioned, and many people think they are seeking the question for 70 years. But I already passed that time. What reminds me that back considering thinking about my histories, I do exactly what you have mentioned, born and try to get money up to 20. Then all of a sudden, that money is not so important for me. One important thing is what I do for other peoples. And past 50 years and exceeded 70 years given time for general peoples. That means I'm now receiving more the benefit, probably some thanks for the someone. So I'm very pleased that I felt that I do have the meaning, and I fulfilled. That is my simple conclusion. So today I need to say thousands of thanks to Ravi Sensei and Nam-san for giving me the chance to hear this very interesting and important sessions. Thanks.
I would like to request Prabhas sir to say something, please.
Om Adesh. First of all, I would like to greet all my brother and sister. And this is something I really enlightened experience. And I would like to spacely say thank you to Acharya Raviji, Om Adesh, and Acharya Namrataji, Om Adesh, and my best friend, Dr. Paviman Pandeji also, given me such a delightful experience, as I am from a same clan where this thing had been started, and to relive that entire experience again is such a wonderful moment. Trust me, such a delightful Saturday, and I would like to appreciate all participate, to follow this true meaning beyond lots of materialistic wealth here on earth for our well-being at earth. This is the path by which all of us, and I will invite all of us on accumulated for individually for a journey which start post the journey on this earth. And trust me, this is the way we are able to create harmony and peace on this earth. So I would like to thank once again Raviji, Namrataji, and Dr. Saab. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your kind compliments. Thank you for joining us. Beautiful couple, Dan. Would you like to say something, please?
Yes, thank you very much for a wonderful session. I think you asked a very profound question and one that we all grapple with for all of our lives. What is the meaning of life? And I think the answer you provided, that the meaning has to come from within, that we all create our own meaning, and that meaning doesn't come from things or money, but it comes from the relationships and the people that we love and interact with. So I think I thank you for reinforcing such a wonderful concept. Thank you very much.
And I would say that in the act of meditation, I find very worthwhile that feeling of deep oneness with being, and I'm appreciative of helping to learn the ways. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yep.
Of course, Dr. Pandey.
Thank you, Dr. Namrataji, Acharya Namrataji. And I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Acharya Dhyan Raviji. Really, it's a profound pillar of our life, 4 pillars, as you explained, Dharma, Artha, Dharma, Kam, Moksha. These 4 pillars are our profound pillars for our life. And I think if we nourish these 4 pillars, our life will be blissful. You mentioned that things, and I hope everyone, and I would like to express my friend Prabhat Yogi ji. He's just 2 days before we met each other in one our investment summit. Government of Nepal organized one investment summit. I was there and we met each other as a professional, I was as a government and he was as a businessman, but we have a deep connection within a minute. So I'm very much thankful to our Osodhara and its spiritual journey. What a miracle happens each others in our world life. Thank you so much. Thank you, Prabhatji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Acharya Raviji. So let's have some celebration today, and in the session, we will see you all again. Thank you.
मंगल मंगल होए जगत में सब मंगलमय होए इस धरती के हर प्राणी का मन मंगल